If you understand English but can't speak it, this video will explain exactly why. Have you ever felt like this? You understand English, you watch videos, you understand movies, you understand your teacher, but when someone asks you a simple question, you suddenly become silent. You know the answer, but you can't say it. If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. And today, you'll learn exactly why this happens. Every day, thousands of students study English. They watch YouTube videos, they listen to podcasts, they read books, they learn grammar, they learn vocabulary, and slowly their understanding improves. But speaking still feels difficult. Why? Because understanding English and speaking English are not the same thing. Think of English as two separate skills. The first skill is input. Input means listening and reading. When you watch a video, you're receiving information. When you read a book, you're receiving information. The second skill is output. Output means speaking and writing. Now you must create language yourself, and that's where most learners struggle. Many students believe that if they watch enough English videos, they will automatically become fluent. But that's not true. Imagine watching football every day. Will that make you a professional football player? Of course not. You must play the game. The same thing happens with English. Watching helps, but speaking builds fluency. Your brain may know hundreds of English words, maybe even thousands, but speaking requires speed. Your brain must quickly find the right words, build a sentence, move your mouth, and express your idea. This process only becomes easy through practice. So, how do we start? Simple. Stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself and say one small sentence. For example, my day was great. That's it. Not 10 sentences. Not a long speech. Just one sentence. One sentence every day. Many learners stay silent because they're afraid of mistakes. But mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your teacher. Every fluent English speaker made thousands of mistakes. Every single one. The difference is, they kept speaking. Imagine a friend asks you, "How was your day?" Immediately, your brain knows the answer. Maybe you're thinking, "My day was great," or "I was busy today," or "I studied English today." The answer is already inside your head. The problem isn't knowledge, the problem is practice. Many students have a brain full of English. They know grammar, they know vocabulary, they know many answers. But when it's time to speak, nothing comes out. Why? Because speaking is a skill, and skills improve through repetition. Remember this important lesson. Understanding English is one skill. Speaking English is another skill. Listening develops comprehension. Speaking develops expression. Both are important, and both need practice. Most people think confidence comes first. Actually, confidence comes later. Practice comes first. When you practice, confidence grows naturally. Start with small sentences. For example, I am ready. I can try. I will speak. My day was great. Simple sentences, big results. Now I have a challenge for you. Choose one sentence today. Any simple sentence. Say it out loud 3 times. Then use it in a real conversation. That's all. One sentence, one day, one step forward. Remember, you do not become fluent by understanding English alone. You become fluent by using English. Speak even if your English isn't perfect. Speak even if you're nervous. Speak even if you make mistakes. Because every sentence you speak makes you stronger, and every small step brings you closer to fluency. Thank you for watching, and remember, English is not learned by silence. English is learned by speaking. See you in the next lesson.